Hello and welcome to Dragonflower Gardens. I want to thank all my returning subs. You guys are awesome. And if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to go up and take a look at this property because we in market for property. So let's go get a look. Adventure time. All right, it's Hild. Oh, I hear birds right away. Oh, look at that. Very nice. So this land here is just over a half acre. It's got a bit of a slope going up here, and right now we're in fall, so we got some fungi. Hello, hello. That is a good sign when it comes to our ecosystem. That means you have some pretty healthy soil. Let's get a look. We got some nice old trees. That one's a cedar. This path veers that direction. Got these gorgeous sword ferns. So lovely. That's the vine maple right there. Starting to change its color on its leaves. Gorgeous. We'll just keep trucking up this little hill here. Oh, wow. Take a look at this one. This is a Douglas fir. It's a tall one. That's the Douglas fir right there. You know, all Ewok villagey. Yeah. Looks nice. That is an old growth tree that those two other trees are growing out of. Wow. That there is an old growth tree. That would have been a cedar stump, and it has Douglas firs growing out of it. And there up in the middle, it's got huckleberries. Wow, what a great find. Oh, absolutely amazing. I could only imagine what this area would have looked like before it had been logged. Oh, look at here now. Look at here now. We got a little something going on right here. Look at that. Look at that. What is this? I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. It's like a little shelter going on in there. Huh. Interesting. This structure's been here a while. Somebody was working on their bushcraft. It's kind of fun. Looks like right here, this is your property line. Right there. And it's going to go up and over and back down this hill. All right, so the property is all wooded and it's on a slight incline. But there's enough room that you can clear out and put in some bush houses. There's plenty enough room up here. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a bummer that there ain't no water running through it. But you see, the market ain't the best up here. So by the time we got our money together and got approved, everything went up by nearly 40%. I'm not kidding, 40%. So we're now looking at less land. We're at the point where we're going to have to make a decision. And well, nobody said that was going to be easy. Sooner or later, we're going to have to shoot our shot or miss out. It is a nice piece of land. It's got old growth on it. well, remnants of old growth trees with other trees growing out of it. You don't find that too often, so that's pretty neat. But I don't know. Who would have thought this would have been so hard? So, it's gorgeous. It's on a slight incline. It's at the top of a hill. There's no water directly on the land. But, well, I do live in rain country if you didn't notice. Sooner or later, we're going to have to make a decision. Prices are not going to stable out. The money has been decoupled from the dollar. You understand? Your money's worthless. We have to get in and buy as soon as possible. Wish us luck. Alright, y'all, check this out. Can you see that in the background? Tin roof. The funny thing is when I'm standing right here, like if I jumped up and down, okay, this might make y'all dizzy. It sounds hollow. It's not one tin roof. See? It's layers of tin roofs. Wow. There used to be a structure here, and maybe it just completely fell in. Strangest thing. Strange things you find out on other lands. Yeah, this is, I can feel it. It's completely hollow. The ground is hollow right here. There's something underneath this. It's crazy. You want me to jump down there? Okay, hold on. I'm going to jump down there. Oh! What? Shut up. My foot went that far in. Okay. Hold on. Wait for it. Slow and steady now. Okay, yep, I'm in. I'm in. Check it out. This is what we're standing on. It is a shelter that had collapsed. Wow, I told y'all it felt hollow. Wild, huh? Look at all that debris. It collapsed quite some time ago for that much moss, that much debris to have been gathered up and have things growing in it already. Look how far my legs sunk down. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here. No offense, y'all. I might need two hands, so I'm gonna turn it off now. Wow, that was crazy, man. Took me a second to get out of there. It looks like it could have been very well like a whole little tin roof house thing, because there's like box springs in there, and it looks like there used to be a pot-bellied stove. It's pretty wild what you find out on the properties when you're out looking for something, you know? Wow, that definitely took me a minute to get out of there, though. All right, for real. Shall we walk out? Let's go, come on. It's got an incline. Now we're headed down, but as you can see, it actually goes over this way quite some ways. And there's still some beautiful old growth right there. See, now when I mean old growth, I mean like they cut it the first time go around, and you got this here that's been growing for over 100 years or so since they logged it in this area. So it's kind of like the third time they'd cut it. That if they chopped that right there, that would be the third time. So the trees are pretty awesome. It's got established wildlife. I can hear the birds going crazy. This old growth log that's fallen. Now this log would have been from the second go around when they logged up here in the Northwest. So that was falled over 100 years ago. And those trees, they're growing out of it. That's called a mother log. That's how forests get built. Temperate forests, anyway. Very, very healthy forest right here. Shoo! Now, what is that that's over there? Huh? That's an old school wheelbarrow? Sure enough. Oh, the Northwest and their fungi. Right, right. It's an old fence. Yeah, that looks like a fence. Let's go out this way, right here. So you're getting to where the property line is now. I see the for sale sign right there. It looks like it goes to right about here. This looks like where the property line is. Right about here. This is a fruit tree. Oh, my guess is pear. It's less than 50 years old. This one is not, though. Oh, I think it's pear. It might be an apple. I don't see anything on the ground that's going to tell me. But I think that's a pear tree. That's all pear right there. See, it says fruit orchard. Oh, this one's an apple. This one right here is an apple. Looks like they used to sell fruit right here because here's their stand at the bottom. That's what that thing is. That's my guess. This is the old school fruit stand. And this was the old school fruit orchard right here. Thank you for coming along on today's adventure as we're out looking at property. It is a thing. So, pursuit, not guarantee, right, my friends? All right, I want to thank you so much for coming on this adventure. And remember to keep on